Hi guys, it's CJ Tech. Welcome back for another video, and if you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Today we'll be taking a look at the new Nintendo OLED Switch. It seems like we've been waiting an age for an upgrade to the current models, and finally Nintendo have dropped the newest version of the Switch. Whilst it's definitely not the highly anticipated Switch Pro that everyone's been getting excited about, the OLED version does offer some enhancements that are intended to improve the gamer experience. The first difference we see with the design of the Nintendo Switch OLED version is the screen size. It has a bigger 7.1 inch display instead of the 6.2 display in previous models. The resolution of the screen remains the same at 720p, so there are no upgrades in that respect, and whilst the screen is bigger, I do like the fact that the OLED Switch keeps the same dimensions of its predecessor by reducing the bezels. Now onto the OLED screen itself. Having an OLED screen compared to the standard LCD one certainly provides more advantages, like better viewing angles, more contrast, deep blacks and vibrant colours, so the picture on this is going to be great. However, OLED screens aren't necessarily known for their brightness, so only time will tell on how this new Switch fares when used outside. I mean, what good is a Nintendo Switch if you can't use it outside and on the go? Another change we'll see is improvements to the speakers. Now Nintendo have said that the OLED Switch has enhanced audio for both standard and handheld play. Now I'm not sure how much of a difference we'll see, but there was definitely some room for improvement on that front. Along with the overall size of the Switch remaining the same, the battery life on the OLED Switch is still rated between 4.5 to 9 hours depending on what it is that you're going to be doing. It takes 3 hours to charge, so there's no changes there. Nintendo have, however, upgraded the aesthetics and design of the dock with the new OLED Switch, with a new base colour and curved edges. Overall, I'm liking the new look as it looks sleek and clean, and I'm loving the white. The dock now has a LAN port, so if you use the Switch for multiplayer games online, this might be a major positive for you. It doesn't make a huge difference to me because I play mostly on handheld and only really dock the Switch when recording gameplay. Rest assured, for people not looking to upgrade their Switch, the dock is compatible with earlier models, so you can just opt for upgrading the dock if you like the look of it. Now, one of the biggest changes that will definitely improve the gamer experience is we now have a wide adjustable stand, and it takes up the entire length of the screen, so it's going to be really easy to use. In fact, the new screen reminds me of the Microsoft Surface Pro. So with the Surface Pro in mind, we're going to be able to place the Switch on just about anything and even adjust the angle of the screen. Looking at the storage and specs, the new Switch does play the same games as the original Switch, with the same internal specs for the most part, so you're not going to see any enhanced gameplay, which is disappointing. As far as storage is concerned, the base model comes with 64 gigs of internal storage, which is double the amount of storage that was previously offered. And as always, it still supports microSD cards up to 2TB to expand the memory further. The OLED model does now come with Bluetooth 4.1, which I believe is more for the controllers and not necessarily an indication of wireless headphone compatibility. However, I am hoping that that's something that Nintendo brings out at some point in the future. So there it is, the new Nintendo OLED Switch. It'll be out on October 8th and it's going for around $350 versus the $300 standard model. So with the enhancements previously mentioned, a $50 increase seems fair, but is it worth the upgrade? My honest answer as somebody who already owns a Nintendo Switch is it's probably not. I'd rather hold out for some bigger upgrades, but then again on the other hand, if I was looking to purchase my first Switch, then yeah, absolutely, the price difference of $50 is definitely worth it in my opinion. But then, it is only my opinion. So let me know what you think of the new OLED Switch. Are there some features that were missing that you would have loved to see? Drop it in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.